ball 3. And this is a bit of a deep dive into the bowlers so far in the tournament. I just want to sort of see where we are. So for those that are not aware, if you're the leading wicket taker in the IPL, you get a purple cap. So at the moment, the purple cap holder is Mohammad Siraj. He has 13 wickets. He's level with Arshdeep Singh, who has 13 wickets. So those two are the leading wicket takers, two quick bowlers. And then you've got Rashid Khan and Yuzendra Chahal with 12 wickets each. So, nice mix there, two quicks, two spinners. And then Mark Wood with 11 wickets, Deshpande with 12 wickets, as well. They've been doing very well. Probably for the Australians, though, you have to go all the way down to 7 wickets. Berendorf and Ellis both have 7 wickets. But Siraj, and this is not normally the case, but I would say has been the bowler of the tournament so far. 13 wickets at an average of 15 at an economy of just 7.14. So outstanding figures for the RCB opening bowler. But Paul, this is the question I want to ask you. Should the purple cap be for the most economical bowler in the IPL? Because isn't it economy rates that win matches?
Yeah, it should be. But I think as much as I'm, you know me, I hate aggregates. I hate the whole our sort of enthrall to the most when that's not necessarily the most significant. But I think something about the most wickets and the most runs, there is something about that is worthwhile. But I think that they should be a separate cap. I think we've talked about it before. Let's have some more caps. Have a cap for the most economical bowler. Have a fairly high requirement, so you can't have someone who's bowling only 10 overs for the tournament slipping in, and the same with the batting. Have a cap for the highest strike rate, but again, it can't be someone who's only faced 150 balls. It's got to be someone who's actually had batted in most games throughout the whole tournament.
Absolutely. And just looking at the bowling generally so far, and we'll get to the economy rates in a minute, but I think this has been a good IPL for bowlers so far. There's been a lot more defending of totals. I think the rules have helped. But there's been some good quick bowling, some good spin bowling. I think it helps being played at home grounds now where you get a variation in conditions. So, yeah, great stuff from Mohammad Siraj. And then I just thought I'd pick out some of the most economical bowlers. So for this, I've taken the cutoff as a minimum of 10 overs so far in the tournament. Obviously, as the tournament goes on, you'd be expecting someone to bowl a lot more than 10 overs, but just where we are, about sort of just under halfway in, I thought. So if you look at David Willey, he's bowled 12 overs and just conceding 6.16. That's to go with 3 wickets. Markanda from the Hyderabad, 16 overs, conceding just 6.25. Very, very good. And then I sort of think someone like, Chawla, 23 overs, 9 wickets, 6.86. P.S. Chawla from the Mumbai Indians. That's a terrific performance. And then Marcus Stoinis, he's only bowled 7 overs, conceding 6.85. But, yeah, you can see there's some real standouts really keeping it tight for their teams. Best figures in the comp so far, Mark Wood's 5 for 14 that he took for Lucknow against the Capitals on the 1st of April, so that's a bit of a while back. And then the opposite end of the spectrum, the 2 most expensive spells so far in this IPL. So Yash Dale, 4 overs, none for 69 for the Titans versus KKR. So he's first spot, and then Vishak is in second spot with 4 overs, 1 for 62 for RCB versus the Super Kings. So Dale, his run rate conceded was 17.25 and Vishak's 15.5. Not good reading.
It can be a cruel game, can't it? The T20 version of the game.